everybody, it is Keely. I am popping in for the last time today, and I just got done with my Close to My Heart from the Heart Embellishers team meeting. So we did a virtual team meeting in our Facebook group, and this is my last live for the night. I wanted to show you guys the second layout of the Craft with Heart subscription program. So this is the last layout from March. So in here, these first two are the ones that we did last week, okay, with the bright green. Love those. Love how quick and easy they turned out. And now we are going to finish the last layout in the collection, which we will have finished January, February, and then all of March. So I'm going to set that off to the side, and I'm going to start by pulling out the instructions, or the guidance sheet, really. It's not really a set of instructions. And I'm going to set that over here, off to the left here. It'll show our information right there. And I've got my anti-static pouch to turn my stickers into not stickers. And then I've got my Tombow, and then my Close to My Heart adhesive. And then over on this side, I have a couple things out of place here. Some 3D foam dots to go over. And then let's see here. The back page is our stickers for this layout, what was left of them. So everything up here was layout 1, which we took care of earlier, and now these are all stickers for layout 2. And then this, yes, this is the left page. This is the page that we are going to create first. Pull that out. And I'm standing on my step stool because I always have a step stool to get ready, so because otherwise I can't see the top of my camera to turn the Facebook Live on. But then it hurts my back to bend over. So get rid of that. And I have my trusty Versamat down here so that it is a 12 by 12 base, and it works perfectly for being able to line up items on my page. This is the base page, okay? So this has some polka dots in the background, and then it has this section in the middle that is wood. And it looks like it looks like there's a smaller section down below versus a bigger, wider one up top. So I think I have this going the right direction. And it says first, gather layout 2 base page die cuts, stickers, and loose pieces. Attach the sticker strips to both pages. Now the sticker strips that they are referring to, I'm going to put my other pieces, my die cut pieces. These were punch outs. So this is a fun, I don't know if you can see that edge, a fun notebook looking piece to be able to do some journaling on. And then we have a little journaling to put our date on, and a fun little star. And then we got our Photomats, a couple 3x4s. We'll set that off to the side. And then this is just a pre-cut piece, okay? That's going to be the background for our photos and our journaling mat. So I'll set that off to the side as well. So it says we're supposed to add our stickers. So I'm going to first put this blue one on, and I love that color. It's got a fun diamond pattern to it, and then it's got this fun stitch look to it. So I'll take that first one, and that is going to go at the very top of our layout. And I'm going to try to do this so that you don't see the top of my head. But hopefully, I'm going to pull this a little bit closer to me so that you don't see the top of my head while I'm doing this, because I want it to be straight. Okay. So we got that one on. And then it is, again, another sticker here, this green one that has a stitched dashed line look to it. And that one's going to go directly underneath the one we just put down. I love the stickers because they are cardstock thickness, so they are nice and thick, and they layer next to each other so easily. You can put them down, and you know, it's easy to feel so that they're not overlapping. Love that. I like those looks. Those colors with the wood grain look cool. All right, so that was number 2. Attach your corner stickers to both pages. So now you're using these corner images, these stickers. And those are just going directly in the corners of this fake wood in the center here of our layout. Okay. And then we're going to be doing that on both pages because you're going to have them over here as well. But I'll do that when I get to that page And you know what? I have these, I want them to go the same way. So I want the wood grain to be going horizontal. Oops, that's not going to be the right way. I guess it wouldn't matter. It won't. The one side will have to go the vertical way. Okay. I don't even know if anybody would even notice that, but of course I did. All right, so we got those down. And then attach your Photomats. Tip, on the right page, we'll get to that. Use the 4 1/4, okay, as the mat. So you are then putting this piece down, and according to our directions, it goes up 3 1/4 and over 1 1/4. So I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of that. Okay. Up 3 1/4. So that's roughly here, and then over 1 1/4. So roughly about there. It's kind of centered, right? Between the edges here and then up and down. That looks good. Like I said, I eyeball a lot. So then we have our photo wells to add. And those are down 3 1/4 and over 3 1/4. And so it looks like it's about centered on here. And before I stick that permanently, I just kind of laid that flat. Before I stick that all the way down, I'm just going to kind of gauge the look of those right next to each other. And then this one goes to the top. And so I'm actually going to move it over just a tad bit. Okay, perfect. Looks like I might have this one on just a slight bit crooked because I'm having, it's late and I've got so many things that now that I know we're going on vacation that I'm like, I gotta get done. So I just need to take some time, get a little crafting in. I didn't stick this one down all the way, so that's good. There we go. And I'm going to add this one, the journaling. I love this. This is one of my favorite little journaling looks, is with the faux notebook paper. Perfect. And then we have the date piece here, and that one, it's going to go over the edge here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on the end so that it does not stick to the actual photo, because I want to be able to put our photo underneath there. And then it says embellish with remaining die cut stickers as shown, layering some photos over placeholders. So, and then use 3D tape for foam for dimension as needed. So we've got up top here is this cute, this one right here. I like this color, these colors on this layout. This sticker gets is over 2 3/4. It goes on top of our wood grain. Okay, and then the same for the bottom, the dovetailed look, to make it look as though there's a piece of paper that's going underneath it. And so I want to try to layer and line that one up about the same distance apart. Stick that one down. And then we've got a star here and a star here. So this looks to be the larger star because we have 2 different sizes. And on that one, I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to put some foam tape so that that star can pop off of the page. Okay. And that one is going to go just over here. Give it a little depth to it. On top here we have, makes it look as though there's a tag. And that's just going to stick right on down here. Oh, I caught it with my sleeve. Whoops. I heard it go. I heard something hit the floor. And then there's a little, this little yellow star here is going to be popped up right next to our journaling. Okay. And then what else do we have? Oh, we have all of these fun little banners on the side. So I'm going to turn this way just so I can look at it straight on. And let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way up for now. So the brown one is down here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to the other end, and that is a striped one. And then we've got the light blue. And these ones here, I'm not going to stick down tight. I'm just going to kind of position it on there, but not tack it down in case I want to slide them over a little bit. Okay, and then we got a brown one. And then next to that brown one, we got a green one. And then we got a blue. And we have, oops, didn't come off. And then we have the little bit of rainbow one. So we're going to have to do a little bit of sliding over. So I'm glad I didn't stick these all the way down, because it's hard to see like where we want to put these when they are, there's not a centerpiece. Move that one over a little bit more. And then that one. Colored one. There we go. And one last one down there. Cool. Got all of our little banners done, our little banner arrows. And then there is this other blue star right here that again I am going to put a 3D foam dot behind. I love these kits because it's just, they're fun and they don't take a lot of brain to get them all together. So that is the left page, how quickly and easily that comes together. And it's a beautiful little boy. Darker, you know, it's more masculine than it is probably feminine, but you could totally put little girl pictures on there. Especially my Morgan. She likes to be all dolled up, but yet she likes to hang with the boys, so she'd be totally fine on that page. All right, so we got to check out all of our pieces here. We have, this one's going to say day by day, and so I want to put my letters up here so I don't lose them. We got a fun arrow, and then a smile. And the Photomats. So those I'm just going to attach right now since those are easy to do quick. So isn't this great? I love these kits because two different sizes. I don't need scissors. I also don't need a paper trimmer. You just open up the box and you have your adhesive and you create. It makes it fast and easy. And they're super cute pages. Okay. Here. Center that one as best we can. Okay. So this piece has a little chunk of wood grain on the side. So we're going to center our paper again, and then I'm going to start by putting on these photo corners. Photo corner stickers, that is. Okay. This is my 4th Facebook Live today. The first 2 were done here in this group. And then I did a Facebook Live for our team. It was our team meeting. And now this is the 4th one. So I've been busy. When you decide to go on vacation last minute, it got a little stressful. And I was like, oh, I have so many things. I have this huge list of things to get done. Not only at just my full-time job, but also now my close to my heart fun job. So we have this sticker. I'll put some adhesive on the star, just like all the other stars on the other page. It's going to be kind of fun. We have never, Sean and I did not go on any spring breaks trips whenever we were in high school or college. So it's going to be fun to take the kids. It's last minute, and it's pretty much the only time that we can go when they do not have a sport going on. Nathan actually does have a freshman football, his very first freshman football game. He has a freshman football scrimmage this weekend. And then his first game is actually during spring break, which is kind of annoying that they did that. But, you know, you can't complain when we hadn't been able to play any sports. So he was totally fine. He's like, it's all right, Mom. It's a weird COVID season anyway, so I'm good missing that first one. Okay, so this one then is going to go down 3 3/4 from the top and 1 1/4 from the side. Oh, you know what we need to do is we need to put, our sticker top border on. Okay, that's just going to go along the edge here. Oh, and we have the extra from the sticker page. So you could totally use those as fun little borders, even though it's junk, right? Even though it was considered scrap from this kit, you could use those teeny tiny 1/4 inch as border stickers on another layout or use them on cards. Okay, got that first one on, and then we're going to do the other little green, and that one was coming off too. Oh no! And you didn't see that live, but the sticker just ripped in half when I was trying to prevent this piece. But I'll show you what I'm going to do to fix that. So I'm going to put this side on first. Okay. We're going to line that up so that it's nice and flat. And because it ripped pretty where it left, like the top of it's like I pulled the top of it off, so I still have all of the paper on there. I'm just going to add my adhesive runner to that and stick that back down. Okay, just going to make sure that I get the very tip of it still so that it's sticky and I don't rip it any further. And yep, you're probably going to see the top of my head here, but this time it is warranted because I definitely need, and I don't want to rip this anymore. Need to, and I ripped it a second time. I am just on fire tonight, guys. Okay. And this is where then, you know, so what it's going to end up doing is I cut it, or it made it a little too short. Well, this is fun, super fun. I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to put over there, right? I'm gonna cover that with a star. And nobody would know the difference having a star there except you guys. that there was a little oopsie on there. So instead of putting this little brown star down here, I'm going to put that brown star sticker up top. Okay, this one right here. We are just going to add that baby right to the top. And cover that little oopsie right on up. All right, let's add my photo. See, it's just a way to embellish, another opportunity to embellish, right? So we're gonna go down 3 3/4. So that's about here, and then over 1 1/4. So again, I'm just eyeballing right about there. Okay. Looks good. We're going to take this long sticker with its tab, and we're going to put that down here next to the side. That laid nice and flat. Perfect. And then we have some more of these cute little border banners, and those are going to go here at the end. And it's not going to go all the way to the end because we use that smile pop punch out next to it. These are super cute little stickers. Okay, so we got those on, and then this smile, I'm going to use 3D tape. Just our 3D foam dots just at the bottom. Make sure I have this, because then that part's not touching the photo. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put a big one actually, but I'm going to leave the backing on it, so that that doesn't get smushed. So then when I am ready, I can just peel that backing off, and then it'll lay nicely on there. All right, there is, let me see here, this buy sticker. So it's day by day, and that is centered. So the day by day, I'm going to lay flat, but this one I'm going to pop up in the center of it with some foam tape. I'm just going to use my anti-static pouch to make that not sticky anymore. I'm going to stick a foam dot behind it, and I'm just going to put it on here for now, just to make sure that it looks like in the picture that it's centered, but just by the time I end up getting my day by day on there, I want to make sure that it fits properly. Okay, so these I will just center on here without stickiness yet, just to make sure. Okay, and then the Y. And then lastly is the arrow. And that arrow ends up getting 3D foam taped. So I'm going to, again, put a dot on here, but I'm not going to peel the backing off on the top of it. The bottom I will, because that is going to point here, but then that will eventually go down underneath. There will be a photo under there. All right, so I think that all will fit perfectly. So I'm just now going to take the backing off of the foam dot for the buy in day by day. And it shows it down lower, but I want it kind of centered between my letters. So I'm going to deviate just a little bit. And now I'm going to slide this layout up a tad so that I can put my adhesive on the back of these letters. Do the A. one. I love these kits because it's not the same textures and the same papers as what comes in the other paper packs. Okay, makes it fun and something a little bit unique. They coordinate, but they're not the same. So it makes it just a little bit different. Getting to work with something else other than Daisy Meadows. Fun, fun. And the last one we have to put on is the Y. Okay. Slide that back down here. And I kind of like that. I like that the star is actually up there. It kind of breaks it up a little bit because then you have the star here and it kind of makes your eye do that triangle. Where if this one had been over here, it just would have been here, here, and here instead. But I kind of like that. All right. So then it looks like we have completed our right page as well. So I'm going to move these things back off to the side here. And then I'll show you what we have going on. That off and put our left and our right page together. And that is the second layout from the Craft with Heart layout subscription for the month of March. So that finishes off our March layouts. And like I always do at the end of all of our Craft with Heart videos, I just go over the pricing information in case you haven't seen any of the prior videos. So I'm going to move these off to the side and explain to you how our Craft with Heart subscription program works. So there are 3 ways to get the layouts. Okay, you can do it on a monthly basis, you can do it on a 4-month basis, and you can do it on a 12-month basis. So it's going to go most expensive to the cheapest and your best deal. So the most expensive is purchasing it monthly. But if you didn't like January or February and you really only wanted March, you can purchase just the March kit. And that is $17.95. You also will pay the $7.95 in shipping. Now, if you want a little bit better deal, you can get a 10% discount by doing it on a 4-month basis. So you would get the January, February, March, and April layout kits in the pink box, and they would all come to you no matter if you ordered it for March or you order it in April. You'll get all 4 months worth, and you will get the 4 January layouts, the 4 February, the 4 March, and the 4 April. So you'll get 16 layouts in there at a 10% discount, so that would be $16.15 a set, and then that is $7.95 in shipping. So to get those 16 layouts, that would cost you $72.55. Okay, if you want the best bang and best deal for your buck, it is to do the 12-month program, which is what I do. I do the annual subscription, and then you get 16 layouts in your first pink box. You'll get 16 layouts again come May for that set of 4 months, and then you'll get 16 more layouts come September for that set of layouts. The best part is it's a 20% discount, so that's going to drop it to 14. So for a set of 4 layouts is $17.95. For a set of 16 layouts is $16.15 each, and for a set of 48 layouts, then it would be $14.36 each. Best part, free shipping. You're not paying shipping on any of those 3 pink boxes. It's billed annually, shipped every 4 months, and then you pay $172.32 upfront. So you pay that $172 right away, right now, and then you don't pay that again until next year in January, so that you then continue to get your annual subscription. Another huge perk of the 12-month program is that you get this cute little coupon that says 30 free prints. You get these prints from Persnickety Prints. They will give you 30 prints, and they are perfect and fit your pages for this Craft with Heart subscription. Okay? If you're like me and you're a numbers girl, let's break it down just a little bit further so that you can see the numbers up front. When you're going to get that annual box, so you're going to get that box 3 times a year, so every 4 months, those layouts, those 48 layouts, will be $14.36. So $14.36 each month times your 12 months is the $172.32. That's with the 20% discount. So you divide that by your 48 layouts, and each layout becomes $3.59. Plus, you get 90 total free prints, and you don't pay any shipping on any of it, right? So that is an amazing deal. Only drawback is you just don't know what the papers and what the kits will look like in the future. But let me tell you, I have not been disappointed yet. This has been an amazing program. I love it. It's something fast, simple, and easy. And you don't need to have anything other than adhesive. You guys saw, all I did was I used 2 different tape runners and some 3D foam tape, and that was it. All right, guys, if you have any questions, we will be working on the April, 2 more sets of April layouts come April, and then another awesome pink box will come. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them down below or send me a private message. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful night, and stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Talk to you later.